Tommy Scales.
And I'm Lacey Van Slyke, and we have the countywide. First, let's talk about the parking lot.
The parking lot is pretty small. It has a little bit of a driving area over here. As you can see, not many parking spots. And over here, it's pretty much cut off like a cutoff area. So it's very compact and very small. This is the front entrance of the Ymca, and as you can see, it's wheelchair accessible. And as we walk through the front entrance, we come into the lobby part. And here's where you check in. They also have vending machines for when you're done working out. Stuff like Gatorade, Powerade, stuff like that. Books and stuff over here. And as you walk through, here's the check-in part. Nice little setup here. And as you walk through, they also have another wheelchair accessible. The lobby area is nice, another vending machine, muscle milk, stuff like that. Coffee. Very convenient, very convenient. Makes you feel really homey. Nice area. You can sit here, waiting for your workout to be done, just relax. We are just in time to see the end of Y Pump with the instructor, Teresa. As you can see, hard work in there. And something I also noticed what I like is a nice little suggestion box where you can give all your impact and see what's best for you, and as a community can come together.
And in this room, you have all of your basic workout equipment. You can choose between different weights where you move the pin and choose that way. And then further down this way, you have a lot of your cardio and workout equipment. A lot of right around here is your strength. I do notice that with the cardio equipment, though, they do have both flat screen televisions for your entertainment. And as you can see around the facility, they have all kinds of mirrors so you can check yourself out and see how your progress is going. They also have those nice windows out front so you can look at nature and the trees as the wind blows. For those of you who don't really like the workout equipment, they have all kinds of free weights in our free weight room where you can choose from different barbells and different types of plates. You can do curls, you can do pull-ups, you can do squats. They have pretty much anything in here. They have a lot of flat benches, so you can do the bench press, all kinds of things. For those of you who just enjoy working out with the bare essentials without any equipment, this is probably the room you're going to want to be in.
Now we enter the stretching room. You can get yourself loose before every workout. We have nice little mats so your body won't really be on the floor. Nice little step-ups. Everything looks pretty together. Chairs to sit down for people who don't like to stand when working out or stretching. We have a lot of resistance bands, a lot of resistance band training, balls to stabilize your core for balance. We also have box step-ups. We also have balance ball. Nice little facility. One thing I actually do like, we have like a stretching schedule or a stretching example, so to speak, to show people what type of stretch you can do with what type of stretches you can do with all the type of equipment that they have in this room.
Also part of your membership at the YMCA, they have a daycare facility for those people who have children and they are off at work and they have nowhere to go. This is a all-day daycare center. They also have a daycare center for after school, where the kids can play with all kinds of toys, dinosaurs, Legos, all kinds of things. Basically, they learn how to share, they learn how to get along, and they're kept safe while their parents are away working. They have a safe eye on them, and they always have people with all their clearances watching over their children, so they don't have to worry about where they are while they're working.
And now that the aerobic class is over, connecting the daycare center to the aerobic class, you have a real, nice floor, nice TV in here to follow along with your instructor. Also to see, how to do it correctly. Sometimes they play videos in order to show you, what's going on. They have a nice little sunroof here, which I really like. You know what I'm saying? It makes everything look nice and illuminated. As you can see, they have more free weights, a clock to keep, track of your time. A lot of sanitation. They take sanitation here very, very well. They do a very good job. They have a nice fan because sometimes it gets heated with the illumination system from the sunroof. So as we come out here, we come back into the lobby. It connects everything back again.
To conclude the first floor of the County Y, we just have a couple of restroom facilities up right out here in the lobby. The men's restroom right here, janitor's closet, and the drinking fountain. And then the women's is right here. We have all kinds of newspapers here for people if they want to, if they collect them or if they're recycling them. I know a lot of people in the area, especially with the dog breeders that are in the area, a lot of them take advantage of the newspaper that people are recycling because they go through newspaper quite a bit around here. They also have a couple of plaques right up here of just a couple of the swim organizations, everything that the Ymca has got their fingers in, any type of thing that they were officially involved in themselves. A lot of it has to do, like I said, with the swimming, but they did very well, and obviously these teams have a lot to be proud of.
This is another actually child watch center or section, so to speak, and this is for parents who come temporarily to just to get their workout in, not really a daycare, so to speak. But it's pretty colorful. It makes me want to play around a little bit. We have a nice sitting area, nice carpet, nice TV, so everything's pretty roomy. Also, as you were up there's a balcony area so you can watch your kids, when you're coming back and forth from your workout, to sit down and have coffee like I did, or grab something to drink, or get something from a vending machine. So you can always glance over, wave at your kids or see how your kids are doing. Just for temporary, because the daycare section is in the back as we showed you.
Now that Tommy gave you the basic rundown of the babysitting area, we're going to take a look at our next feature here at our County Y, and that is the gym. They have a nice 6 different hoop gym. They have one full court, and then they also have it where you can do 2 half courts, kind of short court. They also have these little racks right here where they always have them filled with balls. They have basketballs right here. And if you were to follow me real quickly down the divider, right down there they have the females balls as well. So if you females, they don't do any gender differences. They definitely got balls here for you guys as well. Like I said, if you want to just come shoot around, they have this for the Silver Sneaker program as well, where the older women and men come and work out on Saturday mornings. And this is just a great feature that the County Y has to offer.
So now my favorite part, when you all finish with your workout, you need to bathe yourself, wash yourself up, you come to the locker room. And actually the men's and women's locker room are actually identical. You see here that you have nice lockers, enough for everybody since this is a small community, small Y. So, nice little showers. This is very nice in here. They have a scale to check your weight, sanitizing units. So, so we're good. So nice little bathrooms and stuff like that, And as we enter here, this is a good part right here. The shower room where actually everything goes down. So now we have, nice showers, everything sanitized, everything nice. And the crazy part about this one, I love this part because they have a sauna. Now this sauna gets really hot. I can actually feel it right here. So, not so big, but it's very nice and I like it.
Go.
Okay, again, I'm Lacey.
I'm Tommy.
And thanks again for watching our video on the Edinburgh County Y.